Marvel Cinematic Universe. The MCU's movies and television shows have many fictional universes, Earths, and cities. Out of the many, today we will talk about 10 important places found in the MCU's live-action films. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Eggs. Okay, so let's start with Earth 1999, arguably one of the most important worlds in the MCU. This world is included in MCU's primary universe, and it is also the main setting for MCU's films and television shows. Earth 1999 was first shown with Iron Man's 2008 film. This world doesn't need any special explanation. It is a world imagined to be the same as the Earth we live on. This world includes members of the Avengers we already know. Earth 616. Earth 616 is Marvel's lifeline. Marvel became famous from the comic. Earth 616 is the starting point of most Marvel comics. Earth 616 is not included in Marvel's MCU, but because the MCU's fictional characters are not taken from Marvel comics, it's related to the MCU. Earth 616's comic will include the Avengers I know, and the live action will include characters such as X-Men, Deadpool, Fantastic Four, etc. The characters mentioned earlier are not on Earth 616, but in other timelines and other universes. Which means, for example, the Fantastic Four are still in the Ultimate Universe, Earth 1610. Quantum Realm. Quantum was first introduced in Marvel Comics, and it is a very popular physics field in the MCU because of its uniqueness. It's a microverse world. It is a field of microscopic size that is below the level of a small atom. Quantum is incredibly small and difficult to understand with conventional methods. That body is located at the level below the atom and is a place that can be accessed by quantum energy or quantum technology. Time, space, and matter are very unpredictable and make a wonderful zone. Quantum is also called the microverse and the subatomic world. Quantum has exotic and dangerous elements. Quantum is mostly seen in Ant-Man Flims and Ant-Man comics. Ant-Man can enter the quantum zone using PIM particles. Quantum's time function is different from other time functions. That's why Ant-Man entered the quantum zone for 5 hours. In the real world, 5 years passed, and he was able to come out of the quantum zone after Infinity War. The MCU says that quantum was created to allow people to experience the microverse and other concepts. Asgard. Asgard is a fictional city based on legends. A Norse legend describes Asgard as the home of the Aesir gods. It is located in the sky, and the universe that includes Thor is also a city. Asgardians live in Asgard. Asgardians are similar to humans and have long lives and other abilities. There's also a 7-colored bridge called Bifrost that can go from Asgard to Midgard, the planet where the Avengers are. From it, you can visit not only Midgard, but also 7 other realms. 9 realms are connected by the Bifrost Bridge. The Bifrost Bridge is guarded by the warrior Heimdall. Had to deal with various invasions from Asgard. Finally, during the invasion of Thor's sister Hela, the city of Asgard was destroyed along with Hela. Along with Thor, the Asgardians now live in New Asgard and Midgard. In MCU, Asgard is magnificently depicted with modern technology and chaotic political forms. Nowhere. Nowhere was first introduced in Annihilation. Conquest Prologue 1, published in August 2007, and 7 years later, on August 1, 2014, it was included in MCU's film GOTU's film GOT. Nowhere is a head-shaped spaceship floating in space. It is the best place for escapees from prisons in space, criminals, and homeless people. Everywhere can be seen carefully in GOTG, Vol1, Vol2, Vol3. Nowhere is a space station that is important in the MCU due to its unique appearance. Xandar. Xandar was introduced to the MCU starting with GOTG 2014. In the MCU, Xandar planet is depicted as an important planet. Because the Guardians and Xandar's intergalactic force could defeat Ronan the Accuser, get the Power Stone, and keep it in Xandar. In the MCU, Xandar is depicted as a very technologically advanced and peaceful world. Wakanda. Wakanda was introduced in the MCU in Civil War 2016. Wakanda is depicted as a small country with high technology and a culture that has been hidden from the rest of the world for centuries. A metal called vibranium, which does not exist in the world, is in Wakanda. That metal is very powerful. Wakanda's technological progress is not due to this metal, and the Black Panther suit was also created using vibranium metal. T'Challa is the king of Wakanda. After his father's death, he assumed King's place. Wakanda is portrayed as an important place in fight against Thanos and his army. Avenger Tower. The tower known as Stark Tower was changed to Avengers Tower in the 2012 film The Avengers. In the comics, this tower is stated to be located in Manhattan, New York City. This tower is owned by Tony Stark, was built using high technology, and includes laboratories, living quarters, training camps, and support equipment for other Avengers. After Age of Ultron and the Civil War, Tony sold the tower to an unknown buyer. Vormir. The Vormir planet is a separate world in the MCU and is also the planet where the Soul Stone of the Infinity Stones is located. Surrounded by water, there will be a mountain in the middle. There's also a sacrifice place on that mountain. To get the Soul Stone, you have to trade with the soul of the person you value the most. Vormir is depicted in the MCU as a sad place where the sacrifices and kites required to obtain the Soul Stone, Titan Planet. This planet is one that has not been mentioned extensively in the MCU. Why should I add it? Because it is a necessary plot to end the infinite sagas. Yes, Titan is Thanos' planet. The planet Titan is faced with a dense population, polluted air, and scarce resources, and the planet is being destroyed. Thanos is one of the leaders of the planet Titan. One day, Thanos proposed to wipe out half of the planet's population to solve the planet's problems. Titan leaders reject Thanos' proposal. Because of that rejection, Thanos did not put the planet Titan in orbit, but gathered the 6 Infinity Stones and tried to randomly reduce humanity to 50% of the entire universe. Even in the MCU's Infinity War, it was filmed and shown focusing only on worlds with Infinity Stones other than the Titan planet. Actually, because of the Titan planet, I think that the universe villain Thanos was able to be portrayed. Please understand if there are any mistakes. Today, I told you about 10 important locations in the MCU. See you all in the next video. Bye, a two.